Please welcome one of America's most well-known trusted mental health professionals, Dr. Phil McGraw.
Hey guys. Well, you clap longer when Demi came out. Of course, I look like an old catcher's mitt, so I understand. First, I really want to acknowledge Demi. We were just talking in the green room. My dad was a psychologist as well. And so I grew up around this, and I remember when he was in private practice, people would borrow a car to go to their appointment because they didn't want anyone in town to know that they were going to get help from a psychologist. There was that much stigma. And for someone that is as high profile as Demi, a worldwide icon, to step up and say, yeah, I have some issues and problems that I've had to fight and deal with. I'm not ashamed of it. I'm going to use my life in that way. I'm telling you, that is a game changer, and that is huge, and thank you for doing that. Now, I want to use this time to talk to you guys about some of the things that I think Demi has really grabbed by the horns and made a big issue in her life. You're here at the forum because you care about something. For me, everything starts with authenticity. I'm going to ask you some questions that I want you to take home with you and ask yourself. Are you doing what you're doing today because it's what you want to do? Or are you doing what you're doing today because it's what you were doing yesterday? We all have a personal truth, what we believe when nobody's looking and nobody's listening. Now, why is that important? Because we generate the results in life we believe we deserve. And here's the mistake that young people make. And I know this because I did it. I was raised by an alcoholic father in a violent home. And when I say alcoholic and violent, I'm talking about you go home and they're kicking the windows out. And that causes you to have a damaged personal truth. And here's the mistake young people make. You compare your personal truth to the kid sitting next to you's social mask. They put their best foot forward. They're all shiny-faced and they look great, and that's their social mask. You compare your personal truth to it. Do you have a damaged personal truth? Because if you do, you'll start self-medicating. If you do, you'll start pulling back and marginalizing yourself from society. You'll start generating second-class grades. You'll start generating results you think you deserve. And then you'll start numbing yourself with alcohol, cocaine, heroin, whatever. And what do you do instead? You repair your personal truth. I'm a strong believer that a whole lot of mental illness comes from living an inauthentic life, living somebody else's decision for who you're supposed to be. Thank you very much. Okay, I'll take some questions from the audience. How's that?
Growing up as a kid, did you ever suffer with any PTSD or depression?
Yes, not PTSD, but when I was 14, I was homeless because, my dad and I had to move to Kansas City and he couldn't afford to take the rest of the family. And we got up there and things went really bad and I was living on the street and he had gone away. I got bored depressed. Now, I'm from Texas, like Demi here, and you'll relate to this. In Texas, if you've ever started to walk across an asphalt road in August, barefoot, you don't know hot. I'm talking about hot where you look out in the backyard and your dog bursts into flames, okay? Now, what are you going to do? You're either going to race forward or race back. You're not going to stand in one place and just melt. Pain is going to cause you to move. It's going to cause you to change something. And that's what happened to me when I was depressed on the street. It caused me to change something. It caused me to become an agent for change in my own life.